Yo, what's up, stream? How's it going, stream? Hope you're doing well, stream. Yep, hope you are doing well, stream. Yep, hope you are doing well, chat. FNCS, watch party, let's go.
I mean, I called for it. We called for it. Kelly, we were like, listen, there needs to be a mental reset coming into the day. We know how good they were in games number 1 and 2 yesterday. We got to find that trio again. And let me tell you something, nothing like a good night's sleep to go ahead and bring them right back to where they're used to, straight up to the high ground. Oh, that was a great game.
Oh man, Viv, thank you for bringing that to our attention, because you're right, that mental reset, it was enough. Now, how does this impact the standings? We knew coming in, Peterbot was in first place. Is he still there? We'll find out after this short break. I know. We'll see you real soon.
already? So, Jigs? I hear you. Come on. Yeah. Let me see. I think we need to. Dude, they have like they have that shit on lockdown, bro. Yeah. I haven't seen them fucking dudes in there in ages. I don't know. I mean, I built up. Yeah, play our game.
Go ahead and
I swear they weren't set up like that yesterday. When visuals were set up at that random ramp next to the mountain, I swear that didn't happen yesterday. I have not seen that once.
His two teammates have no choice but to just leave and hope for the best.
Yeah, this is the first time they actually fall this early in a way that they kind of didn't even get to put up a fight. But this is the way it goes down at times.
No, I think he's probably gonna kill out the sky chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little clean break though. Off to the outskirts they go. Look to go ahead and get their loot together, possibly re-engage.
I don't think so, chat. I don't think so.
Man, just no break for Bryce Dash and Skittles. Unfortunately, getting slept here.
Who was it? Who did they kill, chat? Who did they kill?
Just tough, right? And this is still there.
G-Money's still in control, and nah, he's mouse and keyboard these days, bro.
Don't understand how to play these zones or win these drops. I mean, the resistance base, they're so familiar with this entire landscape here.
Yeah, and if I was Muzz, Shadow, and Sphinx, I would start to get a little worried because as Skittles and his entire trio don't necessarily get the consistency
I'm a bit scared
they
that
have
Muzz's
from day
worst
one,
game
it's
was now
more
when Aviva's not
likely than
conning.
not,
Not sorry,
they might
Skittles
start
not
to
conning.
make their way closer and closer back to the resistance base. We saw them win contested fights at least once. We saw them split the drop, stay alive, and be able to make it.
Yo, what's
towards
up,
their end
Zen?
game.
How's it going, broski?
So that's the type of mental struggle some of these players might be going through when it comes to these drop spots, when it comes to starting.
Zen, everyone in chat agreed you killed it with hosting the YouTube video, bro.
They're stretching right now. Acorn,
And then
not
you
even
shuffle with the
landing
5 gifted
at
on YouTube.
Demon's
Thank
Domain
you.
itself. They know they're uncontested, so they're going in searching. They know players landed back here. They saw it off that drop spot, so they're trying to figure out exactly where they're at. Acorn, the IGL of the team, is going to be the first to spot him out.
Ooh, that's a nice tag right there. 41, no shield on the opponents. That low.
As the Meatloaf Grandpa is good, it's good.
Get put down, boy. You quickly.
Sorry, chat. I got the
rotates into
camera off because I'm
rescue
having to
here
eat really ugly
back
because
him
of my
up.
ulcers. I have to like eat with my mouth open and shit. It's disgusting. I don't want you guys seeing. I'm sorry.
It's
not pretty.
These as just, you know, buffer, right? A little extra room, a little padding on the scoreboard, given that they just have such a narrow lead over everyone else right now.
That was good for Pollo to kind of just close the distance quickly there, just to make sure that he didn't
Okay,
run away.
okay.
His teammate was there. They might
I'm liking this from Acorn. I'm liking this.
But we see he did have some backup on the way. Canyons Crossing, though, this is one of those fights, Monster. When I look at it, you almost have to finish it quick. That team that we saw start the game on top of the mountain, Shogun Solitude, and everybody that lands around Crime City, Outlaws Oasis, and the split drops towards the outside tend to rotate in this direction.
Chad, there's so much more to this season. Because the surge trading, whether you love it or hate it, has changed so much, and you really have to go into replays and like actually look at where teams are to understand. Like,
decide if they want to play for it.
What you just said about Queasy being uncons, now he's doing worse. Honestly, it makes sense. But also, if you actually look at the drop map, I called it today. It's pretty much because of
already making a move up. This is very
it's because this team was cons. It's because Loki started dropping here, which meant Fast Strokey couldn't surge trade with Queasy, and that's why he struggled. Like,
good opportunity to find a somewhat of
this meta right now, man, if you don't have someone to trade like 1,000 damage with in the first 2 zones, like, you're gonna struggle so bad. So it's not just when you get conned, it's also when other people around you get conned.
Before, remember last major, it was a whole different team landing over at the Lone Wolf Lair.
It's not as simple anymore. You kind of really got to go into replays and see to figure it out.
The other side of Lone Wolf Lair, it's King, it's Phaser, it's PH Sin, the ones that really have to watch out here. And they know this terrain.
Nice. Cold's in. Cold's in.
You can see the position on the minimap of that trio they're inching towards. They're split out. They're not close together. One of them can easily try to go down. So I want to see King with that high ground really utilize it. Try to spot out the team, but they're inside of the layer. So now I feel like there's no hope until it's too late.
Yeah, and I doubt they're going to make any type of...
Yeah, but that's a mess up their rotate to get the surge.
Here. Well,
you know what I mean? So I know they were never below surge, but then their rotation timing was off because they had to spend more time to get it.
Worse for him. Sure, he's getting with his teammate, but a 3v2 is all Peterbot needs for the setup here. There's another team behind them as well, so I mean, this could go either way.
Trying to see where the zone actually is, because it kind of pulls towards the north. We're keeping the west side in the zone. The island could go there, which is what they go after. They wait for Phaser to use the launch pad and immediately beam to take him down. And you see in the minimap,
sneaky golem play, baby, sneaky golem.
His 2 teammates aren't even necessarily together. That's exactly what they were looking for. The island on this side of the zone. They got distracted, but the lurk.
Chat, did I do that reference right?
Now becoming the lurked.
Oh wait, no wait, clicks the Steam now. The double sneaky golem.
This is just comedy unfolding. Working in tandem at this point. They don't realize their team's already kind of gone, but their minds definitely moving in the right direction. How can you put yourself in a position to obviously catch these teams off guard? And if they somehow end up crash coursing even on Cliff's trio here just in a couple moments, that'll be devastating in its own. But nope, they catch PH in off. The
problem is, that means we're not trading though.
It's not looking good. You see how good the
means we're still not trading though.
Especially in the early game like this when you have the opportunity to really put it to use.
They know. They know though. They know exactly. They probably saw that first elimination in the feed. Peterbot picked that up.
They're horrible for King.
I mean, try to get him. They ran into King Phaser.
It's made me sad. It's the first time we've ever seen a small region team get a solid uncon drop on a big region and still not perform. It kind of makes me sad.
Try to contest that. So they're going to continue on with the rest of the game. Hopefully the zone pulls in their favor, and that could be a second moment for them to try to strike.
It almost looks like they want to stay at the Lone Wolf. We'll end up seeing how that works out for them. A little update here with Duga, Crazy Threats. 32 points already earned on a day, so pretty strong start. But it's all about staying consistent for them. They want that global championship spot that we know is prestigious and up for grabs right now.
Like 13th? Oh, that's not that bad. You're right, actually. Okay. I think whenever we see them on the broadcast, they're getting shit on. I thought they were worse. I thought they were like 18th, 19th. Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, 13th. Okay, with a good day too, they can bring it back. I think a top 10 would be respectable. So, okay, never mind then. I'll chill a bit. I thought they were in like 19th. I'm going to be honest. That's my bad.
Couple spots here is definitely one of the bigger questions.
I swear they only show them broadcast when they're getting shit on, man. Like, we only watch them get lurked and die.
They know, but that was some great shots. Across the map from Clixie, Amzo, and Higgs. They're getting Lone Wolf Lair.
13 is bad for people like King, though. It's definitely not what they're used to placing back on Brazil, but dude, the expectation of placements for small region teams on big regions is very low. Like, very low.
They realized, hey, we went down a little earlier.
We have not seen a lot of good placements from small regions.
It wasn't a part of our game plan. We didn't expect it. So now they're trying to slow things down, put a pause on everything, recollect themselves, and play exactly like we're watching Cold Ritual and Peterbot play here for Surge. Let it other teams make those mistakes that you can then capitalize on.
Yeah, Cold's just throwing out markers right now, trying to see if he can fish for any trios.
I don't think so tonight, Fishy. No.
Looking
And
fucking
the same
great
thing with
for
Blake's team
Nana.
on the other side, but it looks like they might be getting lurked on by
Hardly
Madden
appreciate
and
the
his
prime
trio.
sub, bro. Shout out to you, brother.
So hopefully they don't
Thank you
lose
for
too
using
much
your Twitch
focus
Prime
and
on
turn
me,
on
bro.
Kanata's team around the map when they got something to worry about. It doesn't look like Oliver got separated. And it seems like a whole fight is breaking down. And this is where Kanata and them are going to take full advantage to try to get
Big
as much
Nada.
surge out of this
Sure.
as possible.
Madden V gets the knock on Oliver OG, but that was super close for Kanata.
Yo,
to
Brand,
set that
appreciate
one
the
up.
prime sub, bro. Thank you for the prime. Bolts gained 18 points as a solo in game 7. So that was 18 points that he clutched up,
I
chat.
like that coming out of Bolts.
18 points he
solo
clutched up,
points in that
okay?
last game, making him
See that? We see
the
you.
#1 player in terms of solo clutch points for the game. And you got to think Rapid and Kanata got to start be feeling
Oh,
a
fuck.
little bit more confident.
Is
with each
Blake's
and every game
headset
that
gonna
passes,
fly off
saying,
again
hey,
or
we
no?
don't have to do less. Bolts is
Oh,
doing the most.
shit.
Especially when it comes to those
Here we
solo
go.
opportunities. But we saw Oliver G go down in the feed across the map early on. 3v2 here. Blake trying to fight back.
It
You see
might.
Burn
It actually
through
might,
Those
chat.
Changing layers, trying to stay alive.
I'm not
And
trolling,
Burn
bro.
is
His
separated a
headset
little
might
bit
be
too much
flying
from
here.
Diego plays. He's trying to find his way back.
Oh, fuck.
Diego looking to back him up though, trying to find an angle. It's
Marco,
still
thank you for the
3v2,
tier 1,
this
bro.
is not easy by any means, but
Don't show
Blake
it on the
flexing
broadcast at least.
his
Oh, fuck,
capabilities
fuck,
right
fuck,
now,
fuck,
but
fuck.
still, it's not going to be enough.
Okay.
As Liam just a little too aggressive
Oh,
for his
shit.
liking here. Gets the better of him.
They took that shit off immediately.
And then you know that Kanata Trio's just watching this,
Oh my
chipping away
god.
shots here at the builds and whatnot.
No way, they're dead.
I feel bad for Diego plays. He's in such a rough spot here. There's so much ammo in those Spire rifle clips. You can literally spray for days. You chain him with your teammate. There's no chance for Diego to heal. Now they're
Diminish,
playing
knock
cruise control on the
Polo,
walls.
but I'm
Liam
assuming
bites off
that's
just a little
off
bit more than he
trading.
can chew. He gets taken down to 65 HP. You see Diego
Don't
trying to
appreciate
take
the tier
advantage,
one
get
sub, though.
aggressive. But the numbers game is just too much sometimes. 3v1. They're eventually able to take him down. And not only claim all the loot, but claim
Yeah,
that
you think
position
Kanata's surge
on
is gonna
top
be
of the mountain.
cooked? I think they got enough.
Shotgun in hand.
I think they got
ready.
enough, Loki, already.
And this
Maybe.
zone 2 is starting to favor slightly to the north, so this is going to be even more favorable for them as far as like holding
see
this
that, we'll
mountain
see.
is concerned, especially if those elims right there.
Yo, Brand, thank you for
push
the gift
them
of
up and
subs. Shaz
over
with the prime for 2 months.
into like a comfortable
Appreciate
area
that, bro.
for
Thank you
overall
guys for the
damage.
primes and the tier 1s and the gifted.
That's
Let's
going to be
fucking
big.
go, baby.
Muzz, Sphinx,
Here we go, Shadow
Shadow.
Muzz. Sure. Oh yeah, we trade. We take those,
for their
Shadow.
exchanges right
Little
now.
double
Still
D.
sticking true to the
Come on.
resistance base, so kind of questionable, I would say, though, for
Come
them
on.
to be here this long. I have to assume that their damage is probably not the best, so they'll likely need to get into a
Late
fight here
crash.
soon.
Oh my god. Put it in the com, please. Exclamation mark
especially more
community in the
so, they
chat.
already
Go to my
pushed that
Twitter and my
one team
bio.
off. Kind of imagining the
We
feed,
have to
watching them
fucking
kind
see
of
that,
play it
bro.
all out. It's King, Phaser, Pete, all 3 of them back up. Not necessarily the best shape, but at least they've given themselves a chance. And they know there's footsteps here. That's Sinetto, Cam, and Osid on the other side. A team that could be a little
Mark.
scary to fight. We saw them qualify through the group stages, consistency through and through until they got that win. So they know they can play both sides of that coin. They know how to turn on
King coming in
when they
getting
need
some
to.
practice for brothers. Yes,
And
sir.
rightfully so,
King,
it looks
yes,
like they're
sir.
pushing out King, Phaser, and PH Sin's team, even probably forcing them to take that railing all the way to brutal.
Free King done. I don't even think he's
Practice you
doing that
want,
bad,
it's
Loki, though.
practice you get for King, Phaser, and PG.
Y'all would consider King is stunning?
They jump into this NA region.
I mean, first time
You're
on.
in 13th right now.
First
the team
time
clashing
on,
with them in 14,
NA?
so
I mean, I don't
somewhat
know.
meeting their match here and now. Like the move to the brutal. Pick up this vending. And get them right back in the game right now.
I mean, I guess no. I mean,
And
reality
this is
though.
one of the few
Anything,
teams that might
anything
actually
that's
know
not
this.
top
Monster
5
is Peterbot's
for
team
someone like
took
King, a
them
multi-FNCS
down, rushed for the
championship,
island, didn't
would be
worry about his
considered a
brutal
dud,
boxcar
low-key.
Spire. So now fresh off the
20K
reboot,
viewers,
they
let's
know
fucking go,
Peterbot
bro.
is
W20K
nowhere inside
chat.
towards brutal boxcars, giving them a chance. This, my friend, is
Uncon
one of the
lone
best
wolf? Yeah,
chances you're
low-key
gonna
they
get
are
on spawn,
dunning
getting
them.
access to one of those Spires. They're instantly starting to upgrade that superhero rank. They're going to get a whole lot of loot mobility in which they didn't have. So I'm
GT
interested to see
trying to
how
trade
far
and
they're
get
able
what
to
he
take this
can
game
before
with
he
a
leaves,
huge
baby.
second chance. Rise,
Come
Giovanni,
on.
and V making that far rotation outside of Outpost across Foxy, trying to get into the zone. They're beating a few teams back there, and since they were kind of shooting back and forth with some of those teams, they could realistically position
Barrels and
themselves
shit.
on one of these mountain ranges to continue to look back like they're doing now.
Definitely got to play for key positioning here. You don't want to get caught between these valleys like Braids and Diminish. Almost forced to go deeper into the storm. Little fight. concluding here. Seems like Tyler, Curve, and Josh
Oh,
trying to come in.
shit.
But, whoa, what happened there?
What the fuck?
Crack in the build. Someone squeezed some shots in. It's Aaron's trio. Oh, yeah, it's a full team as they were going to finish up blue, but just, I guess, got a little too tunnel vision.
No, his ass is out.
That's going to be Raz for them.
He's gone. He's on the skateboard. He's skateboarding the way,
There's
bro.
only one
Fuck
way
that.
into those labs underneath.
Skateboard on that
and
bitch.
multiple ways out. Sometimes it's not even worth the risk, and you see why teams waiting on
Wait,
the
why y'all
outside.
saying we bugged? What
There's
happened,
sometimes
chat?
some
My internet
rigs
was
that you
fucking up a
can't
little bit?
necessarily build on there as well. So good spot to plan ahead and really try to get.
From gas side? Yeah. Okay, first team that you see coming in, we need a key. I see him down here, down here, down here. We should go. I'm popping big. Yeah, we're gonna be below after this next one. Okay, is there key weapons anywhere? Okay, I'm getting it. I got it. I see him in wood. They're down here. Okay. We could do the. No, that's stupid. Yeah. I'm going down. Yeah, but we're gonna be below on this next one. It's fine. It's fine. They're in the wood. I know they're in the wood. They didn't move in front of it yet. I see him. Behind this thing. Eggs. A little bit closer to the left of you. Crouch. He was right here. When I saw him. Yeah, he was. Yeah, no, he edited right here. He's in the house, maybe? We could run. We could run. He's in the house, probably. I don't know. We just gotta go. Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 40, 100, 120, 120. Yeah, they need. Nice. Go for it. I'm playing with Zal. My wall. Good. I see him. 40, 80, 100. Pop 40. Popping big. He's holding the right hand on that. Nice. I see him. My wall. Straight. Mine. Watch right. Yep. Okay, go. Holding it. Yep. We should look them straight. Right here. 40, dead. Holding for you, Higgs. Holding for you. Yep, bubble. Get in. He's in. Get in. Okay, relax then. What? I got hit through the bubble. Fun. I need my finish. It was over here. I see it. Yep. There we go. Another team. We might need to go back in the zone. I need to make sure this team doesn't kill me. They're peeing. We need to go back in zone. Going back in zone. Yep. I'm here. Yeah, I'm with. Watch me on. Yep. Any capes or anything? I'm placing dashes. What's that? Wait. Bong. Yep. We're getting healed a little bit. Never mind. Hey, ran out. Yep, give me. You need hugs here. Chugs on it. Sorry. 504. Go. I have one dash. Oh. Yeah, wait. Yep. Move. Nice. He does. I have dualies. Yep. Okay. I'm with Higgs. Yep. Yeah. Okay, coming. I'm coming. Wait for me. Go. Okay. I have no sprint. I'm sitting in this bush for now. Coming. I need a sprint. I'm placing my last bob. Last bob, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, watch bush. We can't die. Don't get beamed on this. We can't get beamed on this. I'm heading right wall. Wait. 40 cracked. White. Okay. You want swing? 40, 40, 40. Come on, swing. Come on, swing. Nice. Yeah, I'm saying. 32 seconds. Reloading. Reloading, reloading. I'm to the right. Okay. Bang. Careful, careful, double team. Loading, loading. Dead, dead. He died. I didn't get it. Okay. Yep, careful. Hold it. Yeah. We can't, you can't hold this wall. Careful. Got us. Yeah. Yeah. With. I have two. Get one more is out. Done. We're good. Place dashes. I have no more hearts in a second. I have no more. 300 wood. Thanks. You good? Good call. Yeah. You can't get lobbied. Come back here. I had you. Yeah. Wait. Come. Come. Potter. Come. Mine. Yeah. Get back. Yeah. We can keep on spraying. We kill one spraying. Floors. Awareness. Coming. Nothing. Okay, I'm getting back. We're good. Relax. I have 200 wood, okay? Nice. What's your mat cell? Okay. 520. Can you give me 100 wood? Thanks. No, I'm good. I have 4 minis and a 50 chug. No, I don't know what to do. I gotta boom these people back in a second. I can't. I'm booming. 40, 80, 10, 120, 120. What? Drop shit. Why? 5 kids just started spraying us. The Scarebirds kid, I hit him 150 with my dualies, bro. Which got, dude, that's so We fucking killed those teams below. We fucking rolled those kids. Those duties are disgusting. I was shitting on them. We max surge. And then we just randomly just get lobbied. I don't even think any of us got cracked. It was the kid that died on us, I think. That fucked it. Were we even in that spot? That's crazy. I didn't kill him.
Oily and dry? Yep, it's me. Your combination skin. New
out. Where?
global qualification spot.
I have to see the Blake crash out, bro.
Oh, man.
Where is it, bro? Where? He didn't crash out. No, why are you lying to me?
Unpredictable. So we're
Really?
gonna break. When we return, though, we start to kind of break some of this down. But for Mud, Shadow, and Sphinx, this is really good. We'll see you soon.
你会不会成功？会。有没有信心？有。我们的口号。
I just called one palm.
Oh no, this isn't it. We seen this. This is yesterday's. No. Yesterday, by the way. Higgs has his face like. What are like, bro? This is what I'm saying, bro. Y'all are taking this clicks getting ninth shit. Like, bro, relax. They qualified globals and played amazing last season, bro. Sure, they're not. Things aren't going their way this season, but so what? That means y'all are just gonna switch. Relax,
Hey,
bro.
thank you for
do decent
the follow.
and then prepare for globals, bro.
Thank you so much for the follow. I will do appreciate for the follow.
Clicks wants a
Thank
grand
you.
win. Okay, but if you're like, okay, listen, if you're a Click supporter, right? If he can't do it this one, imagine him doing it. Imagine how much better it would be him doing it at globals. Bang.
Thank you
You're
so
not
much.
thinking, bro.
Thank you.
You're not
Thank you
thinking,
for the
bro.
follow. I will do
I'm
appreciate
thinking.
it. We watching Fortnite FNCS watch party. So yeah, we just doing a FNCS watch party. Just, you know, Clicks to win, Michael win. Hopefully Clicks going to win. Yeah, Clicks will win. Hopefully. Is next team. He's queuing right now. Yep, he's in queue right now. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. You go win next one. Let's see. Here we go. So yeah, chat, here you go.
lost all height identity of that game as a result of it, but still
Less excited?
able to recover in
Yes,
both
less
those
excited.
trios.
I'm telling you, man. I feel like this season we have
Need to hire a
seen so
bodyguard?
many
Bro, do you guys
solo
remember
moments
DreamHack? Who was watching my
that have
IRL
been
stream at
so, like,
DreamHack?
pivotal for a
Speaking
trio,
of
right?
Savage
They've
and
kept them in the game,
bodyguards, I
earned
went up to
those little
Savage at
bit of points to
DreamHack,
just
and
make
there was
sure
like
they
a
don't
guy standing there
stumble.
with like a full-on like
Shout out
like
to you.
bulletproof vest on with
Very
police on the
key
back or security.
conversation, though.
And I was joking with him. I was like, "Oh, bro, look at you, fucking Mr. Famous. You have to have your own security."
Zones as well. It's Peterbot just made some interesting plays. He dropped down and it looked
I
like
know
that was when
Co
he
Brown,
was
bro.
trying to go
Frodoxy
for
suck,
high
bro.
ground,
I love
but,
Frodoxy,
what
man.
should have been an easy
Homie, literally
disengage
in his
just
biggest
so
moment, his
rough,
first
especially
ever
for
FNCS
Peterbot.
win, he
It just
wants to
seemed like you
take
said,
the
everyone
chance to
turned
shout
in
out my
focused on
mouse
them,
pad
and
company
when you see them
for
in first
0
place,
money, just because he wants
519
to.
points, you can understand why. And then Agers, Acorn, and
He's a great
Poyo,
fucking dude, man.
just 12
I love Frodoxy.
points
I'm very excited
behind
to see
them.
him in France as well.
I thought the storyline between these two was done, but we still have the Poyo versus Peterbot. Who's gonna be better? Zeke, we need to find out.
I know. Really quick, before we go to game, I just wanted to highlight that sneaky moment from Peterbot and from Clicks. We're just sneaking in over here, trying to attack King, PH Zin, and Phaser. And it's funny because we got this angle and it's like, oh, Peterbot's sneaking up. Oh, shoot. And then like moments
Sneaky
later,
Golem.
Clicks is
Not a
also
single
here at
French
Lone
player,
Wolf.
Taiji. I'm not gonna
What
lie,
is
bro.
going on
We've got a
today?
French land with not a
I
single French
think
player,
that as
so
far as in
it's all
regards
good.
to
At least we
getting
got gentle
storm
mates
tags
and
to be able to go on
having
the
players
aggression
represented by
outside
French
of the storm
orgs, so like
bases. This is one of the best
the
moves
French
to
fans
make.
can
And
get
Clicks,
behind
Leonzo,
that,
and
but
Higgs,
yeah.
I don't know if they were planning on going on to Phaser's trio after Peterbot. It seems
Chap
like,
is
you know,
half
great
French.
minds think
Fuck it,
alike.
let's go!
And unfortunately,
Oh,
I think
la,
it was
la.
just a little bit too many
Magnifique.
resources for not that much of a
Allez.
payoff. One elimination, and then they use all
Chap's
those
gonna
mats and
Chap's
all
the
this
most
time as
French
well.
person we have there.
Time
Fuck
is a
yeah.
resource.
We might as well pick
It
one of the
definitely
French
was
Canadians then at that
fun
point
to
though.
watch, but I don't know if
Genuinely,
it was
like
the
they're probably more French technically.
It's okay. You know what? It's fine. It's all good.
It's
We don't have
good.
to worry about it because we have more games to entertain us.
We'll
here
take
every
it.
day.
We'll
So,
take it.
casters,
Très bien.
Who would have thought games would fly by this quick? We waited so long for this FNCS Grand Finals, Monster, and already we're almost 75% of the way through.
Yeah, it's going by really
Oh, Chap
quickly
can
here.
speak
3
French and
games
his mom
in,
is French. All right,
basically,
fuck it, we'll
coming up
count
with
it.
this next one here shortly.
I
And
mean,
just
if you're
like
American,
that,
you
we'll
basically
start
call
to
yourself that
look to
nationality, bro.
crown
People here in
the
America
winner.
love that
The
shit, man.
competition is now officially
Is
getting
America the only
closer,
country that
Jacob,
does
so
that, where like your
that seems to
parent will
really
be
take
like
away the
Colombian, but you are very much born in America and have never been to Colombia and don't speak the language, but you'll still say you're Colombian? That's an American thing, right?
with
I swear
Boyle's
no one in
team
any other country does that.
trailing behind ever so slightly. Ritual Gold and
It's
Peter
so
Bob
funny to
find
me.
themselves
I didn't understand when I first came here. Someone was like,
not
yeah,
on
I'm
both
like, they were like, yeah, I'm like
might be
German.
that
And I was like, oh, cool, man. Like, when did you move here? They're like, oh, no, I was born
no
here.
one saw crashing through
Okay.
the storylines.
And my
here
parents
today,
were born here, and I'm
they're
like,
just trailing behind.
okay.
Yeah, and it's you see
Alright.
at the top of the leaderboard. I kind of saw it. I was like, okay, it's only 12-point difference, but where's the breakdown coming from?
It's interesting from a country that's so
literally
proud to
three
be American at the same time. It's interesting. You guys are like, yo, America, best country on earth, hell yeah. But also like, I'm not American. I am this nationality.
291 placement
It's cool.
points overall. And Rapid cut out their bolts. They have more placement. It's the eliminations that they're lacking just a little bit. And then in fourth place on that leaderboard, they're actually keeping up in eliminations. It's Muzz, it's Shadow, and Sphinx. It's just the
Yeah, it's always
consistency
interesting,
of
Shadows.
the games that they're not
Appreciate
really
it. Yeah, it's
getting
cool.
through as
I
often
appreciate
as
your
some of the
culture's
other
definitely
teams
real
at the
cool.
top of the leaderboard. But with 4 games left, Monster, or I should say 3 after this one, that's more than enough time. You can see it
Come on,
almost
Muzz.
anywhere. If
Come
it's
on,
the
Muzz.
NBA Finals or the Super Bowl, that 2 minutes that is left on the clock.
They got 100
feels
shield
like
immediately. It's so
eternity.
good.
For Muzz,
Aoxy win.
Shadow and
Aoxy win. How we're cheering on Aoxy here if you're a Poyo fan, or if you're a fan of just the storyline.
of global
W Aoxy.
We were
Get
looking
him!
at things just moments
Yes.
ago, and it seems like
Yes.
it's their tournament today
Win.
to kind of
Trade with
start to
Poyo.
look
Like, it's so lame that this is what I have to get excited for, bro. But I want to see P versus Poyo go down to the wire. I want to see it be a close one, man.
Their lesson coming out of the previous rounds here. They look to make quick work. They do.
ASMR mic for the stream and us eat like fried
That 2
chicken.
minutes that is left.
And we all play in the Discord call. That's it right there. That's the server we all play. Token and everything. Make sure y'all join that as well. That Discord gives noties out for every time I go live. too.
Back to the brutal boxcar. Business
No,
as
not
usual
busy
for
right now.
them. It's almost now the bigger
Is it
question
like
is
a month?
what more can they do? They've already turned their sights on Acorn's team yesterday. They came in today and almost almost chose peace to some degree, right? They
3
didn't
hours, 2 hours.
and haven't done anything out of the ordinary. They've in
Yeah,
fact
right.
played very, very
fine, that's fine.
standard games. But Jacob, look at this. Look at this lurk.
Huh?
Yeah, it might have been a missed opportunity to get the XP,
Half
take
of it?
down the Spire yourself,
How?
but you gotta imagine after hearing the
It's good,
fight,
it's good. I got it.
knowing the Spire took some time to get taken down. Now Shadow actually gets visual of where they're at, seeing Monty using that surf cube to fly across the land. This is where they're going to continue this chase, and I'm not sure when they're going to call it quits because they also need damage just like everybody else.
Me and I'll do it.
Yeah, they got to initiate this one quickly here, or they will lose plenty of time here. This team is just slowly opening the gap.
Why y'all say happy birthday?
the
What?
distance, and yeah, Cole Ben's behind that mountain, so he'll be out of sight and out of mind for a little bit here, and they might have really just missed their key opportunity. This could be the catalyst that sets them back.
Sorry, Chad. I'm just trying to send some.
Happy birthday, Bretta. Hope you have a great day.
Really looking for this one now.
Yo, it's not my birthday, Kiana. Who lied to you?
And
What
I
the
saw
fuck?
them kind of looking back in the minimap with the arrows, but I'm not sure with the
Oh
line of
my
sight
god.
that they actually spotted them
Dude,
out going on the
really?
chase. Clicks, Higgs, and Yamzo.
Come
have
on,
rotated
leave
to
Reed
Supernova
alone, low
Academy.
key,
They're
bro.
trying to isolate Cooper on the north side. This has been their strategy all season long. They
Oh,
haven't uncontested, or
fuck.
at least they thought so. No damage onto Cooper just yet, up until the tail end. Only about 30, so he reunites with Curly. Both trios converging back into one another, making sure they don't take too many early game risks. And this is what I'm talking about.
I feel like
my god, Carlos, thank you for the 20 bomb, bro.
God, this shit happened so quick.
W Carlos, man, I appreciate you, brother.
Changed for the
Big
most part.
Carlitos,
The way they're getting
Carlitos,
shirts, the way they're able to push
fucking
teams and
carnal.
get eliminations, both of these teams for that matter.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
Thank
very
you for the fucking
methodical
20
too.
bomb.
Clicks continuously bringing and carrying along those extra heals.
Can you turn
for
off
the fight,
announcements?
too,
Yeah, I
so
got you. The alerts.
They're pretty much prepared for everything to happen here and unfold, possibly even go the distance in the storm. That was very interesting to say
you're
the
a
least.
troll, bro. I appreciate the bits, though. Let's get it,
Bryce
home,
skittles
girl.
dash.
Home, girl.
Haven't quite caught a break here.
Yo, by the way, chat, shit's about to get spooky. I got a Dorf Dad DM. If you don't know who Dorf Dad is, it's Booga, his father. He just DM'd me and said, "Time for the lion to roar, motherfucker."
This fight here, they're able to get that first knock.
Yes,
Obviously,
sir!
King and Void on the other side of this exchange. Not too many other players in the mini map. Maybe one far
come
off
on,
to the
baby.
east as Bryce takes a little bit more
Come
damage.
on,
Though he's
lion!
gonna be remaining.
Come on!
Just a little bit of his HP
Yo,
gone
that
as
shit's
well.
too funny, bro.
And Skittles just great to
Dorf
path
Dad's
for him to
actually
return.
troll, man.
They're gonna heal up, feel a little safe, assess the situation. Is it worth
Come on,
finding out this
Skittles, what
duo?
you got?
And I do think it is, or at least for now. They haven't used too many materials, but the loot that they have lost in their loadout, you see a couple of empty slots. That's what they hope
Oh
to
my
gain out
god,
of this
this AR
transaction.
is no, Reed.
Shield crack right there.
Oh my.
I was gonna say almost caught some toes there up to King, but the Bills come out, and honestly 3v2, huge HP lead, should be wrapped up pretty quickly.
Bro.
Things are not going in Muzz and
Sphinx
Shadow's
goes
favor,
down.
and this is what happens when you start to
Not
force
awesome for them.
the engagement.
This
right?
is not
Almost
awesome.
a little too overextended, given that they were trailing behind that other team, and now Smiley, Chimp, and Salt here seem to come out ahead. This is bad though. They were already off to, one might say, a really slow start, but then losing a teammate, right? So losing a damage there that they would have otherwise gained as well is just, this is just, yeah, bad for Muzz and Shadow's trio here.
Let's look at the other side of that.
just happened?
coin, though.
Holy
Place Yamzo
shit.
Higgs. They actually stole
Fucking
that
shit
Spire
on.
away from Reek, Cooper, and Curly. Rotated
Fucking
back
shit all over
to
them, oh
Supernova
God.
Academy to catch one of them off guard. Gray is still there in the distance. They think somebody is going to be on high ground. You see the Superman sprite being used to laser out the builds, and I do think they might have gotten enough. Yes, they do. On to Preston. Two of
shit.
the three members down. Higgs goes to clean it up. He takes an immense amount of damage.
This is
Yamzo
the game,
as well,
Chad.
but Clicks is
Chad,
able
is
to
this
save
the
day,
game?
get that elimination. That's the
Is this
third
the
player
fucking
of
game?
that trio. They're wiped and sent back to the lobby.
Couldn't have asked for a better
Rise
fight
is
than
oh
that.
no, this is all
Right
trading.
there to really just keep him alive for a moment.
I don't think Rise is dead. It's just trading surge.
Click 6 Yamzo, they have so much ground to make up if they want to at least end this tournament with a good
Ja, thank you
showing.
for
You know,
the follow.
the
We
win
do
might be out of the
appreciate it.
question, but at the end
Do
of the
watch
day,
party,
those standings
FNCS.
stay forever.
At least
Of
he's honest.
course,
We haven't
FNCS
seen
watch
him
party. Let's
really be this
go.
you know, a
Let's
tournament
go.
win all year. So
Here we go.
there's going to be a time to kind of
Okay.
drop the ball and have a bad
Here we
one.
go.
It's now, right? It's not before globals. So save the good stuff for globals.
Yo, Lotus, you're just saying.
kinda
Did you
agree
just
with
tell
that, especially
Sandy she's
since
trying to rage bait?
Less pressure than
Yeah,
most
bro,
of
that's
the
the
teams,
last thing
especially
Sandy would
coming
do.
into
You're
day
retarded.
2.
Shut up, bro.
Not
did
necessarily
I just
high
read,
up
bro?
on the leaderboard, so they can kind of just play a little bit more
Sandy's always
calm,
here for
cool,
vibes, bro.
collected, comfortable to what they practiced. As Kanata Bolts Rapid doing
No
the
water
same
bottles, I
thing,
can't fucking
game
chug,
after
brother.
game. They build up. They immediately look towards this side of the map. For Blake, Diego, and Oliver usually end up in
I
a
can't.
priority
Y'all want me to
position
chug
on
a
top of the
Coke?
mountain.
Like what? There's nothing
Trading off
left.
Surge back
I drank
and
this
forth.
bitch. Now I have only
Diego,
went to the
Oliver, and
bathroom and
Blake, they're
pissed
the
like 9
ones out of
times.
these two teams
I
that
drank
kind of run
fucking
into struggles
2
just
Diet
like this,
Cokes,
with more and
1
more teams
tea,
from the south,
1
from the
Gatorade
western parts
Zero,
of the map
a
that
fucking
usually
big
traverse
water.
over in their direction and end up third-partying or at least threatening their position.
There's not a hint of metal in Oliver OG's loadout
Aegis
right
gets
now.
knocked, but I think that's Surge.
They don't have much heavy mats to work with. Not sure what all's
Oh, that
happening
Surge
here in
trade
this
and
early
shit.
game, but they seem to be off the pace for end game. Jigsaw not moving a cent here. They're like, nah, you guys can get going. We're gonna chill here for a second.
Tank, are you in the chat? Feel free to pin
not gonna be too
Peterbot
hard for me to
versus
get on
Polo 1v1.
And this kind of almost goes into kind of, well, I think we were talking about it during group stages, to where you're in a position where Aviv, G-Money, and Rise, it's almost good that you have that much experience, and especially a leader like Rise, because we talked about how sometimes when you're in that position where you really don't have to do much, don't have to make too much noise on the leaderboard, just play your game out like normal, sometimes that does something in your mental. You change up the strategies and sometimes make a mistake, as Cole, Monty, Scuffies, they were the ones we saw rotate out of this direction. They're getting lurked on by Rapid, Kanata, and Bolts. They get the 3-2-1, but luckily for them, they spotted them out at the last second. Not too much game-changing damage is going to be received, so they're going to have a chance to kind of defend this spot.
I'm gonna say Rapid's gonna initiate the missed one to the top. No, end up giving it up. Little risk assessment there. You know, sometimes you gotta know when to pick and choose your battles, and with Rapid, Kanata, and Bolts so positioned right now to actually win the tournament here, I don't blame them for backing off here.
Especially when the zone is going in that direction. I agree with you there. It's too much risk, not enough reward if they did want to take a fight just like that. Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual kind of going back into the storm, floating around Utopia City. They're just trying to rotate. As the zone pushed everybody from the western side of the map in, they know that's going to be the congested, the stack side overall. So they're just sacrificing some HP, sacrificing some of this damage and time overall, so that way they can get a slower rotation in where it's not as congested as every other side. But that looked like a far pull, so it might be a little bit more congested than they first hoped.
I'm going back to the drop map. I'm trying to see. This is a really interesting rotate for them to go all the way eastern and play the outskirts. It's almost as if, I don't know, they're trying to like get onto someone's side of the map. Is it the right call? Is it not? We'll just have to find out who they end up crashing with here soon.
I'm wondering right now, like, I was gonna say, I got Bubble Shield coming out of Acorn right now. I know he's probably one of the best IGLs and thinks in and outside of that box, but Bubble Shields with no mobility, but he picks up the Surf Cube. Just making sure to stay safe. Bubble Shields alleviating some of the pressure. Turning into Scare, just getting tagged up a lot by Curve, just basically have him drowned out. He tries to misform away, but it's just seconds too late. Tyler's there, cleans up that second down onto Magma. 2 of the 3 players of that trio are down. Cosser's trying to run away, but it looks like they each had their fun.
So highlight for them there. Pick up some points. Visual Braids and a Minish, though. Team that's very much in the conversation right now. 385 coming into the game. 122 on the day. No simple task from them. You know, earning some points here. Definitely putting up a few elims.
kind of get that priority position here. They haven't had to move too much all game long. They kind of concede that island to Agers, Acorn, and Poyo. It's not worth the risk fighting against one of the best teams in the lobby, especially when they can get mountain ranges elsewhere for their surge. Buka Crazen threats pretty quick to rotate out of Utopia City, kind of realizing the zone was pulling further and further away. They can't necessarily hold that same triangular formation that they do in most of the games when the zone pulls towards the center of the map. But you got to trust in Buga. Threats, Craze, they're very, very quick. They're calculated about where and why they rotate out, and they immediately build one of those towers that they have over towards
Okay,
Utopia,
we're back.
extending the distance to make sure they have covered as much of the render distance as
we're
possible.
Back to the floodgate.
We're back.
Hayes
Go try it,
facing
we're
Aljo
back.
go.
Because
They're kind of
randomly
right in
does
between somewhat of a deadly triangle.
my stream
You have
does
Acorn's
crash.
team up top. You saw Peterboss team not
Just
really
randomly
too far off, kind of playing this
My stream
outside
does
east
crash.
rotate
But
so you have to wonder.
I should be back. Oh, we're back.
Definitely
I
the
should
right
be back.
call right now to start
Should be
repositioning
back.
into the zone here.
Because my stream does randomly crash. Just random crash. Just randomly
I
crash.
remember taking the rotation yesterday.
That's why
Found an
just
elimination on that
randomly
team
crash
using the
my
zip
stream.
line. Luckily for them, nobody floating
It
around.
should be back now.
They get
It should be
over
back
the
on now.
Foxy Bridge
Already. It should
underneath
be.
the
It should
island.
be back on now.
This is where they're kind of hoping it kind of pulls in their
Or
favor. You see
if-
it goes a little bit more towards the south,
I can try like
kind of forcing Agers, Acorn, and Poyo off
in my
the
stream. I
island
didn't
in the
restart
direction of those
the
mountain ranges
stream,
between
but
G Money, Rise, and a V.
I don't know. I
They
should
haven't
do it
had
or
too
not.
far
Probably
of
no.
rotation so far in this game, landing over towards
I guess.
Outpost. They did get that one elimination. The only question mark I have for a team like this is what is their storm
I
surge
have
like
no
overall?
idea. I have no clue. But it's fine. It should be fine now.
Strategy
It
yesterday
should be fine now.
was to just play slow and steady. They were one of the few teams that I think were doing, just fine, kind of exchanging with rifles, not necessarily jumping onto players. But look at the feed. Agers finds clicks with a quick knock. We already saw that was far north there. We knew that Agers team was obviously securing that island there. It's that top-down vertical view that's picked up. Back in the game here.
Ooh. Wow. I was waiting for it to update. I thought it was going to kind of fly upward, but 146 below the damage threshold. Another game where they're not able to find their footing in terms of being able to accumulate that damage. And then you include the fact that this game, unlike some of the others, is pulling far towards the south. So they're not even really able to get a track on some of these teams that are trying to beat them on the rotation. Up above, they have to watch out. Across the water, they have to be wary of another team, even on the mountain ranges. Luckily for them, they're literally a hop, skip, and a throw away from the zone where they can easily find their spot in with just one dash.
Yeah, they've used a lot of dashes, though. They've just continued to kind of replenish it on the way. So that's just showing you how dangerous of a spot they found themselves in. Not even just being below the surge, but just almost out of pocket, out of position. Acorn Poyo Ragers much more comfortable than their counters. Look at this. They just can't catch a break. Cold Ritual and Peterbot back and forth, almost like a tug of war when it comes down to their positioning in the lobby. Almost sent right back crawling, but they managed to kind of recover here and situate themselves back into it. But I thought for a moment there we would have seen an early knock.
Uh-oh. You see why they're crashing right now. They're below the damage threshold. They went after the first team they saw. Coincidentally enough, that's Kanata Rapid and Bolts. And it's active surge, 25 damage every 7 seconds. You almost got to pop double minis just to give yourself a chance at 50 shield. You see huge chunks of HP missing out of Clicks and Yamzo as well. Higgs is the only one with HP intact. He's trying to pop those bigs, but they have not gone ahead and stepped any bit closer to getting damage on a Kanata.
Look at them, Kanata's team kind of waiting for the opportunity to fight back. Higgs jumps out. He breaks off to look for a new opportunity here. And this is just not good at all. 46 below. Couldn't catch a break, and their team fall once again, just a little bit early.
It's really unfortunate. But right before that, Lee Cooper and Curly, they found a team just sneaking around. It's just kind of one of those wonders to where when you're below surge, you have less and less control over your game plan. You're almost forced to fight teams no matter who they are on the other side, no matter what position they're in. And on the other side, Cooper, Reed, and Curly, they're able to sit back, relax, kind of let that team hit that brick wall, fire shots, trade through, and another team's looking like they're hitting that same speed bump.
The holder here while Reed kind of recoups here. Only 184 above, though. They will have to fight here. Another team jumps in from behind them. It's a full team hop. And Cooper forced to misform. Luckily, they do have control of all these builds here. He'll escape for a second. Somehow, Curly buys a little bit of time and not long enough here. All up to Cooper right now. Can he at least get one of these trades? No. They secure the loot back off. This is bad.
Yeah, that was the quick stat curse. I'm gonna call that one the quick stat curse. They were just talking about Cooper, Reed, and Curly. 3 back-to-back second places in a row. The first time ever at NAC Finals. A blink of an eye, it goes away. Reed and Curly just get down, knocked out of the competition for this game, leaving all the pressure onto Cooper. And there's not even very many placement points and points overall dished out through these teams in this game, so they have a mountain to climb if they want to continue to keep their position in the top 10 intact.
Stats guys, like, let me show you why it's not 4 back-to-back-to-back. Oh man, it do be like that. Look at this, Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual positioned above Kanata's trio. Okay, anything can happen here and now. Here comes that lobby focus. This is what we saw before.
Yeah, I feel bad for any team that's like in the backside of the zone. Especially, you see how stacked it is on the southern edge. Kanata finds the opening onto Cyclops. His teammates might be there, but I'm not sure the chances of getting that one, as Bolts does get the cleanup. Even Cold getting it down onto Fleeks. They go in for the loop. They're having to use their misforms. Rapid from one side, Bolts from another. They had to take 2 different approaches, try to get anything. I'm not sure what they were able to grab, because I know Aviv's team also moved into the mix to try to steal away what wasn't theirs. Sometimes it might be worth the risk. HQ sneaking around, gets that first shot onto Rapid. Oh my, Rapid, well-placed shot to fire back, gets the elimination. That was one of those scares right there.
You just don't know what's waiting for you on the other side of the wall. That's crazy. You know what? For a moment there, Kanata's trio was almost flirting with not enough damage on the surge numbers there, but they put up the damage. They find that elim, and you know what? They buy themselves a little bit of time, but that overall was a very close one here for Game 9. Remember, folks, after this, there's just 3 more games ahead of us, then we're going to crown a champion. Kanata's team is in the race right now. Rise, G-Money, and Aviv not too far off, depending on how big of a game they can make here. We are inside the top 15. Peterbot's going to fall here. Cold is going to find one, but they are going to get the pickup just in time. But the laser comes through, and it's Kanata's trio from the low ground looking upwards as well. But they were distracted, and then they get eliminated instead.
Just a wild series of events from game to game to game. This FNCS final, they really dodged one there, able to get the revive. And here comes that kind of crash play right before it happened. This is what happened with Peterbot going down. It was Aaron on the other side. He got the down onto Peterbot. Luckily though, Ritual and Cold in the same box, hip to hip. They're able to save the day. Haven't tuned in with them in a while, but second place team coming into this game, Agers, Acorn, and Pollo. It looks like for now, they're going to be the teams that are inching closer and closer towards that high ground. It's really dependent on where this next zone pulls.
This is perfect. Pollo, Agers, Acorn, it's like they're playing a completely different game. Oh, we tune in with them? Silence, comfortability, high ground, medallions, loot. Like, it's just so different of a situation when you put yourself in the key positions to succeed. You really do see a night and day difference. You almost feel it in the ambience and the atmosphere. But here's something that's, once again, a fact. Bolts and Rapid are standing, and it's just a matter of time of whether or not they can go the distance here. One of the few that can be the champions here come the end of this. Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual well above the damage threshold, so this is just all about consistency and end game placements now. But Peterbot fighting his way through the make round, we know what that means. He's here to hunt. Cold dashed into that box too. They were ready to commit.
Peterbot just yoinks him in. with the exotic outlaw, making sure that they're able to grab the body. That's why you see sometimes he just sits in some of those boxes, not necessarily to get all the damage in one shot, but just to pull them closer and closer. That way Ritual and Cold to try to clean this one up. 19 above the damage threshold. You talked about Bolts and Rapid being a duo. They're almost, I think, 31 points out of first place to start this game, and it's because of opportunities like this. When one of them goes down, they never call it quits. Rise, G-Money, and Aviv talk about trying to get to the global championship to start this game. They were in third place on the global championship leaderboard qualification outside of Mud, Shadow, and Sphinx, but them going down early have definitely turned the tables. Placement points are coming in. I think they might have stolen that spot back.
Hey, Sam, but someone's got to stop Aegis, Pollo, and Acorn. If you don't, I mean, it's literally their show right now. Ritual's going to fall here to their exact hands. The pressure coming up from top down is just too much to handle. And Peterbot forced into the ultimate low. Now literally burning through his builds here, and they just aren't comfortable enough here. What was looking like a lead being built is just getting sniped away now by Aegis and the team.
And look at Aegis. Look at where Aegis is focusing this entire time. Right on the Cold, right on the Peterbot. He's looking like they were trying to get aggressive, but that got cut short. Burning through the materials. Now with an open opportunity, Scuffies is going to be the name on that list that gets checked off. Peterbot gets the elimination. The med mist smoke is down. He has some time here into the zone, but that also makes him a target. That green mist, it's like a beacon from a lighthouse. Aegis, Acorn, and Poyo continue to put that pressure down from above.
Look at the tracking too. Cold finding Elings as well. As players are dashing and misting all around him. Him and Peterbot doing it best here. And look, taking lead now, opening up the tarps here. G-Money and Aviv, though, have to play this one out just by themselves as well. And he's inside the storm. Finds a little relief, though, from the med mist. There's a player there waiting. He doesn't even have time to fight back. There's just pressure happening. And look at the moves. How bad do you want it? He's showing us he's here to play. King and Phaser now continuing to pop off here today as well. Doing an excellent job into the box to support King now. But Cold is finding all the tags, and another one presents himself. There's the knock. And you wouldn't even tell he's in the storm because the siphon is feeding him.
I don't think he got the last few of those knocks, though. That means he's on the clock, has to make his way in. He did so much damage. He took down so many teams. Everybody else in this game, Monster, is a solo. I know what you're thinking. They already have 3 wins so far. Could a 4th be out of reach? Nah, it's definitely within their grasp, and they're dropping down to take it. Aegis, Pollo, they know what position they're in. Ozone taking damage. He goes down to Cold. 2 solos left on that low ground, and Curve is next on that list.
Cold is just going. At this point, he's like, yeah, you guys might win the game, but I'm here to win the war. He's going at it, finding points. Finally, now he gets taken out in 3rd place. Pollo, Aegis, and Acorn are on a run of a century. Curve may have gone to the top, but it's only a matter of time. There it is, just shy of a 10 elimination game. They do it once again.
That was absolutely perfectly played at the end of the day. You said it, 9 eliminations, the win, 101 points out of that game, and dropping down Cold, Peterbot, and Ritual outside of the top 2, denying as many points as they can. That's the only way they can control the game. But throughout that end game, Monster, I was watching Aegis, and he was just targeting Peterbot and Cold down below, from hard mats to the wood, from inside of the zone to the outside. He did not give up on trying to take down that team.
Yeah, right there. This is the catalyst where it all kicked off. And, you know, it just really shows you that Aegis, Pollo, and Acorn sticking to their original strategy at the Demon's Domain is just paying off in dividends. I mean, clearly, it's just preparation meets the best skill, right? Like this lobby has to offer, and their strat is so consistent. And for them to win another game, that's just insane. You don't see that on NA very often.
Yeah, 4 game wins so far for the team. You have to imagine with 101 points throughout that game, they have to be in 1st place, but I only trust Zeke to let us know.
I'm gonna pass out. It's fine. I hold on one moment. All right, I'm good. All right. Oh my gosh. So I think the record we've seen in a Grands is like 6 BRs, right? Yeah. We are reaching critical mass here from Pollo, Acorn, and Aegis. Guys, it's crazy that like whenever they go on to win these games from high ground, it always looks like the exact same way. they just have control. They have so many mats. They've taken literally everything at their disposal, and they've like min-maxed the efficiency, the usage of what they have, the builds, the heals, the ammo, the locations. It doesn't matter where zone's pulling. They are ready to strike at the perfect time. Oh my gosh, Kelly, we have to see 2 more wins from them, right? If we get 2 more wins, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
We do need 2 more wins, although I do want to correct myself. I agreed with you there. And actually, Toyota today got 8 victory royales over the 2-day span for Asia. So I do think that they hold the record for the most victory royales in a major finals. But Pollo Agers and Acorn are definitely doing their best to be able to get up to that number. They're not going to be able to get 8, but they could potentially get close enough. Pollo Agers and Acorn, we've seen them do this time and time again, being able to control the high ground so easily so that it almost looks like there's just a solo player on the high ground, whereas Agers and Pollo are down below getting those eliminations, because that's where they've fallen just a little bit short of Peterbot's trio from day one. They may have the placements, but they need those elims, and that's exactly what they brought.
I swear, though, their wins, it seems like they're getting assists from like all of these mountains. I feel like Zeke was right? It kind of feels like deja vu. Every single time we see one of these wins, there's like one of these snowy mountains next to them that they do such a good job of utilizing and making sure that they're obviously well established off of that natural terrain over there. But yeah, it's just rinse and repeat every single time. I mean, Acorn's just kind of holding it down up there, making sure they make the right rotations. He's like, guys, give me all of your heals. And Agers and Pollo just go crazy.
Guys.
What?
You have to see these standings. You have to see these standings.
Oh, we're gonna do it now.
We're gonna do it now.
Oh. Yo.
That is.
We're gonna go to break. When we come back, we'll talk about it.
Want to bet, but no clue where to start? Don't worry.
No. What does that want to do? What does that want to do? How's the board looking like? No, for us. Wow. We haven't even moved placements. Final just calls though. Whatever he wants to do, we stick with that. Okay, let's just say that war takes. Okay, we still need another 1,000. The only way we're gonna get another 1,000 damage is if we key another team, and then even if we key that team, we're still another 400. So then we need to key another team. Like at some point in the game, we're gonna have to trade. Is there a reason we didn't? No, you're not, bro. And then we're fucked. So I know you, bro. I know you, bro. I know you, bro. No, you're not. You have. I know you have an idea. Yeah, but no, it's just not up to me. I'm not making a shot call. Like, you know where I stand, but I'm down to do anything. Let's do it. Whatever, literally, bro. Like, All my trust is in whatever call you make. Like, it's gonna work.
We've been here from the jump. What makes me feel unstoppable?
Shit, I do think that he could get something changed or tweaked. Why can't clicks? Wait, let me see. Why can't clicks and reach a straight with each other? Should I DM them both to start shooting each other? Bro, they literally were doing it every game in scrims, Scented. Every fucking game in scrims, they were maxing Surge out on each other. And all of a sudden, it went wrong. Honestly, you should.
Okay, Pollo won.
Yeah, he's just saying retard. That's the bad word. Obviously, we don't really like to say that, but you know, sometimes we have to use that retard. You know what I'm saying? But we don't really condone that type shit. Big Snacky, what up, baby? Appreciate the 61 months. Go, let's fucking go. Big fucking schnock.
Because they started the game with a VR, they closed the distance, and now we're just.
63. Look at the elim difference. 63, 67, and then everybody else is actually 52 is not bad.
Yo, what's up, Chini? What's up, Chini? How's it going? Yo, how's it going? How's it going?
Speech.
Hope you're doing well.
To fucking trade and
Hope
ramp
you're doing
up.
well,
I don't care if
chat.
you have to ramp up to the
Hope
fucking
you're doing well,
moon.
chat.
Ramp up to the fucking
This
ceiling where you can't
do a
build
watch
no
party.
more. Get the fuck up there and just start trading.
Let's enjoy a watch party.
It's better
together.
than dying to Surge every fucking game, man.
Oh, really?
I mean, we're just getting spoiled at this point.
I'm pretty sure. Let me
laugh at
check
you?
treats.
Whatever,
Some
bro.
treats.
How did Bucky do yesterday? Fucking terrible, bro.
Oh yeah, Rocket League. Of course, Rocket League. Rocket League esports treat.
Mero runs the region, bro, and that's just how it is.
3 minutes ago.
Bucky should have paid Mero, bro, to play with him.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if you did.
I did not watch the Rocket League
Content.
stream. I missed it.
Oh, my
Of course, I
bro.
missed. I did miss the Rocket League stream.
He dropped Mero. Cat.
I did
Bucky
miss
would
the
not drop Mero.
Rocket League stream.
What is Noble thinking about? He's thinking about winning the Battle Royal. Well, he's a pit bull. And
already qualified to the global championship.
I-
As we turn our attention back to this,
I have so
What's
many
this?
concerns about this and why you have it saved
Oh my gosh.
and so on and much more, bro. I mean, brother, what are you doing, dude?
You heard my nick. Not how I pitching a few days before my birthday. Oh.
NA wanted to make sure
Oh.
that you were ready and anticipating the global championships. They wanted to put on a show for everyone to keep those.
What if
I
Clicks
feel
ugly
bad.
and sweet?
And that
I
is
feel bad for
exactly
that,
what
Chinny.
NAC
I
is
feel
doing,
bad.
especially when you are within
I feel bad.
consideration of Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts. Currently sitting in third place with 520.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for you. Chinny, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry.
So the one game we tried to trade with Reed, he didn't trade with us.
Being
and therefore he fucked
bad
the game
few
because
months,
we
but
wasted 5 minutes.
alive.
It's not a symbol, it's just a trade.
That's
It's
good.
not, he's fucking
That's
chat
good,
playing,
Chinny.
I'm not trading with him. I don't understand. I don't understand the game anymore.
Hope you're
bro. I
doing
think Aegis got
okay,
knocked 12 times
Chinny.
that game. Like, yeah, I am coping. But, like, I'm also
Your neck.
like, look
Hope-
at the game.
hope
I
you're
love
doing
seeing, it's
okay,
a whole different game.
Chinny.
Chad, the one game we tried to trade with Reed, he didn't trade with us, and then it fully fucked our game because we wasted 5 minutes at start. It's not a symbol, it's just trade. Reed's and Aussie's fucking chat.
Moo.
But I'm not trading with him.
Surprise! I
See,
just
maybe we're bots.
uploaded a
Maybe we
new
don't
video.
understand the
Go
game,
check
how they
out.
see it and what
Oh,
they do. I don't know.
definitely. I don't know. Chat. Your chat. See we watch
I'm
Moo.
like a casual, bro. I see it. How y'all see it sometimes.
Nubio. Oh, after
Like, that's what I'm saying.
after
I'm being told something, but then I'm seeing
after this
clips of something
round,
else.
after
Somebody's
this
lying.
like net stain,
Type
the
what?
net stain.
Global
After
championship
this,
spot. One more good game. They are so far ahead, away from that third, fourth.
But I
and
just
fifth
know
place
what
team.
Reed told me isn't a
Yeah,
lie
it's
because
crazy.
it was.
You look at the standings.
I mean,
it's not even like they
actually,
had a
I'm
bad
trying to bring
game.
that up.
They
There was
still had
some
an
like
11th
personal
place with
reset.
several eliminations. It's just that Cold played incredible. Let's see what's going to happen here though for game number 10.
Scented, and they act like that doesn't exist. By the way,
Major 3 finals game 10.
motherfuckers act like they don't DM each other and shit. On God, that's literally what so many do. Bro. I don't give a fuck.
I just want to once again highlight how exceptional that clutch by Cold was.
That's
because
cheating, quote unquote, colluding or whatever the fuck. But
competition. If it wasn't
you already
for
leaked
how
Reed
well
DM
he
them?
managed to play in
No,
the
I
end
never
there,
said that. What?
And you know, it's just
Make shit up like that again. I'll just ban you.
right?
That's corny. What are you
Yeah,
saying?
and I feel like everybody that's in contention has had their solo.
Alright.
Well, read a
We're
clip
gonna
of call with each other off.
Just saw Cold.
this is their net stain. Okay, net stain. Okay, here we go. Here we go, net stain. Here is the net stain.
I'm pretty dripped too. We could do what's up said. Yeah. I got dualies. We kinda. I mean. Okay, I have dualies. To trade? WQ. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm fucking big. I have 400. I need dashes. No dashes. I have dualies. Okay. Okay. I'm going. You go first, 6. I'm going second. I have Sam. Okay. Dashing. Dashing, dashing, dashing. Doing 3, 2, 1. 40 right. Gliding on above him. Dashing. He's 1 HP on the dot. Leave it there. Leave it there. Bob under you. Bob under you. Coming. It's 2 for a second. I'm on his wall. On me, on me. Okay. Yeah. I'm dashing. I'm on him. He lost. Farming God Rock, farming God Rock. They don't have mats. They don't have mats. You have dashes? Dashes stuff? No, we have none. No. Okay. Okay. I'm dashing a second. Yeah. 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 Going. Yeah, I'm going. Box. Hot a video. Hot a video 1. Yeah, 1 is. On me? Is that on me? I'm fine. I'm bugging this. I'm fine.
Oh, welcome back, Chini. Welcome back.
Reload.
Forgive me, sound so down. Ooh, God.
Yep.
Oh. Well?
Yeah. I went down a layer, Main space. Come.
Well.
Yeah. 7 builds, pop him mid.
Okay.
Yep. Comms down, I'm behind you.
Oh, welcome back, boy. Welcome back, Chinny. Hope you enjoy emotes I got. Well, I just recently replaced some emotes. I was thinking about might update my bio. I need to update my bio on Twitch. I need to update my bio on Twitch. I still update my Twitch bio. I need to update my bio on Twitch. So I need to update. I still update my bio on Twitch. Not good about me. Not about me. But on my bio, I need to change it. I need to change my bio. I need to change it. I think I should change after probably I'm not gonna do another stream, but I need to update my bio. Good bio. I need to do good bio after when I get my stream done, and then I need to update my bio. So all that I need to do all that, and then get back. Oh, doing gonna stream another stream. Hopefully that should be good. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I miss streaming, so now would you meet had I mean like like on the about here like I need to I mean here like I mean about me, about me session, my bottle on Twitch bottle, the about. I need to update that, or I need to I need to update for that about me, about me bottle, about me. Oh yeah, did PlayStation or Xbox tweet? Let me go check. Okay. Did PlayStation tweet? Not too sure. Did PlayStation tweet? Let me go check PlayStation. One of PlayStation tweets. Let me go check PlayStation. See if they tweet. See what they're saying.
You have to check Trivago. Oh yeah, prove it. On Trivago, you can compare hotel prices.
Okay, I guess none. I guess none. None for PlayStation tweet. None. Maybe I should get Twitch over and YouTube Premium to avoid ads. Okay. Also, let's see. What else? Ads done. Okay, Trini. Oh, luckily esports. Okay. So. Okay, so. Yeah, I need to update my about me, I need to update my about me then. I need to update about me. I need to update about me. Yeah, I actually update about me. But yeah, right here. Yeah, right here I need to. Oh, downloads. Oh, I completely forgot to go download stream stickers. It's offline. I completely forgot they're offline. Yep, I completely forgot they're offline. I haven't checked on Twitch. I haven't before I stream. I did not know they're offline. I did not know they're offline. I need to get that. I need to get that fixed. I need to get this fixed. Keep those up to date can hard at times. Yeah, I need to keep it. So I will keep it. So yeah, I need to keep this. So I will keep it. I need to change my about me. I need to change the about me. Like I should like put my, I should put like, you know, I need to update my about me. About me. I need to update about me in here. I need to oh yeah, that's my goats. I just recently started goat, so here's the goats. Send me followers to go. So I more followers and then yeah, I need to try to keep streaming more and then I will get gold stuff, my golds, get my golds done. That's my goal. And I need to update about me. And I did put Spotify there on my YouTube channel and Twitch channel. So for those who have Spotify or for those who don't have Spotify, highly recommend it. Check out Spotify, my playlist. So I already got my playlist. For those who want to like chill, listen to music, come listen to my playlist. I got yeah, I got nice playlists. I will add more songs on the playlist, so I will try to add more playlists on my you know playlist on my Spotify playlist, all that. So I will try to add some more songs on my playlist. So hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you might go like it. Hey, you might go like it if you have Spotify. If you don't have Spotify, I do recommend it. Check out Spotify for those who want to like chill, listen to music, chill while just chill. Yeah. After this, I might update my about me on Twitch. So I need to update the about me bottle. I need to update it. So I need to update. I think I still update. I need to update because I have that about for a long time. So long, very long time. So long. I had that for so long. I will have that so long. So long. Very long time. I have it for a long time. I had for a long time, so yeah, I will try to update it. I will update. Okay, let's see Twitter. Oh yeah, chapter 6 seasonable. Yeah, I will get the bad pass. I'm very excited for Fortnite this season. Yeah, so it's gonna be awesome season. I might just say next couple days until the new season coming out. That would be
As I do, there's that little circle that knows like, hey, he's in this vicinity. That's I think what they're looking for here.
Looking for something. Little light at the end of the tunnel. Peterbot, Ritual Coldo setting up right now. Let's see what's going on here with Aoxy. You've got a minute for Breeds and Visuals, possibly in sight here. Ooh, below the search threshold though, Jacob, at the Crime City.
Yeah, I feel like those... Obviously, the 3 eliminations matter, but they don't matter as much as eliminations through the mid-game, because that's off spawn. That's only 300 damage. It gives you enough flexibility to rotate through some of these early zones, but when we get towards 5th, 6th, 7th zone and on, you can see that the inability to be proactive to get surge kind of hinders your game plan, takes a little bit less control away from the teams. 152 below, and it's falling further and further because now they have to continue to rotate in towards the northwestern side of the map to where, yes, they're going to get closer to some of these teams, but they're going to be on the heel of these teams where they have a little bit of advantage being able to look back, just like Visual Grades and Diminish are doing.
Yeah, they have proven, Aoxy, JoJo Pipes, that they could be a great endgame team if they could just make it there. We'll see how far they can push it this time. Visuals, Braids, and Diminish, they have a lot of work to make up for. This is going to be scary either way, and like we said, you got to get to endgame first, though. Visual, Braids, and Diminish with the excellent counter attack there. And they win not only a boatload of damage, but look at the material refresh for them. This is really good too, thinking about these mountains that might come into play right now, so kind of perfect actually.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think the lobby is hoping it continues to pull west for entertainment purposes. Maybe we go north towards this mountain. Maybe we go towards the east, change the elevation, but active surge. I was thinking I heard something there with the shields being cracked. When I saw Storm Surge active, I was right to think Aoxy is kind of suffering below the damage threshold, trying to make his way in, and instantly gets deleted. Just a tough situation to be in, but for Visuals, Braids, and Diminish, they get another couple of points for that elimination to keep themselves in stride.
What do you think about this positioning right now? Just on the outskirts, leading with the rotate, the first to kind of actually follow the half in, half out away from the congested spots. I think this is just what they're doing differently to everyone else that is giving them a night and day end game performance. And it's just like right in front of you. You would have thought that you could have studied that coming out of day 1, but maybe you just couldn't because the lack of games. It's kind of crazy to think that they were taken out in 2 out of their 6 runs yesterday, and they still have more victory royales than the entire lobby can even fathom acquiring in a single tournament. This is just incredible stuff. But look at this highlight here as far as replays for Peterbot getting knocked out.
That's revenge. Zabi took down Peterbot. Peterbot took down Neko, rotating through Lone Wolf, and now Cooper is going to be stuck by himself. He's above the damage threshold. They're being pressured by multiple teams, forced towards the outside. 5-tick zone, but he's starting his med kit. But audio visual Skittles spots him out and forces him to cancel before he eventually goes down to dash. The team keeping those points in-house, making sure nobody is able to steal those away. And that's a great pick-me-up. Maybe your confidence boost even. You're able to take down Cold, you're able to take down Ritual, get eliminations. They have 6 so far. It might be the second half of the day, but I talked about the life-changing amount of money that is up the leaderboard, and higher you go, the more you get.
Yeah, by far the best game for them so far as performances go. Still see a little glimpse of Muzz's team still alive. Sinetto's trio under Surge, but Features, Acorn, just again, they have this high ground, they have the positioning set up, they're the first to start playing for that little bit of height here, and they're going to be the last to rotate once again and just build right on top of the next group of players. This might lead them to another victory out. I mean, you're watching it potentially just roll out right before you.
You guys kind of saw that stat for a second. This team right here is 1 win away from tying a record that was set by Polio himself.
Hold on, let me
5 wins in NAC.
Hold on, let me end my stream and then let me start a new stream.
I wouldn't say he necessarily plays with a
Hold
chip
on.
on his